Students, today we are going to learn exercise 2.6 completely. So here we are going to learn multiplication of decimal numbers. So how do you multiply decimal numbers? So the first question, here I have given some examples. So in the exercise 0.2 into 6, 0.2 into 6, how do you multiply? Just a normal multiplication, 6 2s are 12. Okay, 6 2s are 12. Now for the first number we have one decimal place, for the second number we don't have any decimal place. So totally we have only one decimal place. So what shall we do? 6 2s are 12. So after 12 you will put decimal place before one digit. Decimal place before one digit. 1.2. Okay, it's an answer. See, for example, let us see sixth problem of the same exercise. 211.02 into 4. 211.02 into 4. So normal to multiplication you do it. You just ignore the decimal place. Just multiply 211.02 into 4 as a normal multiplication. So what happens? 4 2s are 8, 4 0s are 0, 4 1s are 4, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay. Now the first digit has two decimal places and the second digit has no decimal place. So totally there are two decimal places. So in the product what we have to do? We have to put a decimal before two digits. Before two digits, because totally there are two decimal places in the product. So what shall we do? We will see two places and we will put a decimal place. Okay. Now let us see the second question. Find the area of rectangle whose length is 5.7 centimeters and breadth is 3 centimeter. So find the area of rectangle. What is an area of rectangle? Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. Length into breadth. So length is given as 5.7 centimeters. Breadth is given as 3 centimeters. Okay. So 5.7 multiplied by 3. So normal multiplication you do it. 5.7 into 3. 3 7s are 21. 2. 3 5s are 15. 15 plus 2 17. So 171 without a decimal place taken into consideration. It is 171. Now let us see where we have to keep the decimal place. So here we have one decimal place, one decimal, one digit after decimal. Here we have no digits. So what we have to do? Totally we have only one digit after decimal place. So you will leave one digit and put a decimal place. Leave one digit, put a decimal place. So after decimal we should have only one digit, because in the product we have only one digit. Okay. So we will leave one digit and put it over there. Now let us see fourth question. 168.07 multiplied by 10. So there are two digits after decimal place. So 168.07 into 10. So 168.07 normal multiplication if you do it, it is 168,070, because you are multiplying it by 10. One more 0 you will add it, isn't it? So 168,070, because you are multiplying it by 10. So 1 0 you will get. Now how many decimal places in the first number we have? We have two decimal places in the first number and we have no decimal place in the second number. So what shall we do? Totally there are only two decimal places in these two numbers. Totally there are only two decimal places. So what shall we do? We will leave two digits. We will leave two digits and put a decimal place here. So 70 point. So we will leave two digits. So 1680.70. So answer is 1680.7, because after decimal 0 we don't consider. Last 0 we don't consider. Isn't it? Now there is a shortcut also. You can do it directly when you are multiplying it by 100 or 1000 or 10 or 100 or 1000 or 10,000. what shall we do? 168.07 multiplied by 10. So when you are multiplying it by 10, you are going to add 0 to it was. So 168,070. So what shall we do? Multiplied by 10. So you are going to add one more 0. So 168,070. Okay. And because there are 2 digits after the decimal place and here no digits after decimal place, totally there are 2 digits in the product. So we have to leave 2 digits and put a decimal place over there. Okay. So leave 2 digits, put a decimal place. Now let us see third question. 156.1 multiplied by 100. So 156.1 multiplied by 100 is, so you will get 2 zeros after this number, isn't it? Because you are multiplying it by 100. So 16100. Now let us see how many decimal places we have to consider. First digit, first number, the given first number has only one digit after decimal place. And second number has no decimal places, isn't it? So what shall we do? We have to write only one decimal place. That is, after decimal you should have one digit. So product, what is the product? 156100, because you are multiplying it by 100. And you have to, where we have to keep the decimal place? After only one digit. Before only one digit you have to keep the decimal place. Before one digit you have to keep the decimal place. Because only one decimal place we have after decimal, isn't it? So if you are using a shortcut, how do you do it? 156.1 you multiply it by 100. So because you are multiplying it by 100, 2 more zeros are added to the right of 1561, isn't it? So you will multiply, you will have 0 0 to the right of 1561. 156100. Okay. Now how many decimal places we have to write? Only one, because first number has one decimal place, second number has no decimal places. So totally we have one decimal place. So we have to leave only one digit and write a decimal before it. Just leave one digit, write a decimal before it. Okay. So what is the answer? 1561.0. So after decimal, whenever you have zeros, you don't count them. So it will be 15610. Now let us see 12th question. 0.03 into 1000. 0.03 into 1000. So 0.03 into 1000, what happens? Because you are multiplying, I am directly using the shortcut here. 0.03 into 1000, you are multiplying it by 1000. So you will write 003 and 3 zeros. 003 and you will write to the right 3 zeros you will write. Whenever you are multiplying it by 10 or 1000 or 100, you are going to add zeros to the right of the number. To the right of the number. So 003, add 3 zeros to the right of the number. So 3 zeros we have added to the right of the number. And how many decimal where we have to keep the decimal place? First number has 2 decimal places and second number has no decimal place. So totally we have 2 decimal places. So where we have to write? We have to leave 2 digits and put a decimal place. Just leave 2 digits before and put a decimal place from the right. From the right you have to leave 2 digits and put a decimal place. Okay. So what is the answer? So left side, left corner 0 zeros are not counted, isn't it? Whenever you have 0 0, how many ever zeros you write on the left of the number, that won't be counted. So the leftmost zeros and rightmost zeros are not counted, isn't it? So 0 0 is not counted. So it is 30.00. So 30 is an answer. Now let us see fourth question. A two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 km in 1 liter of petrol. With 1 liter of petrol, he travels 55.3 kilometers. How much distance will it cover in 10 liters of petrol? So, with 1 liter of petrol, it is 55.3. With 10 liters of petrol, how much is this? 55.3 into 10. So 55.3 into 10, what happens? So multiplying it by 100. So 5530. Add 0 to the right of the number. 5530. Add 0 to the right of the number. Now how do you write the decimal place? How do you put the decimal place? How many decimal places are there? Only 1 in the first number and no in the second number. Only 1 in the first number, no in the second number. So totally there are only 1 digit after decimal place. So what we have to do? 5530. So just leave 1 place and put a decimal place to the right. Just leave 1 place because we have only 1 decimal place to the right. So we will leave 1 decimal place to the right. Okay? So 0 is left and put a decimal place. It is 553 kilometers is an answer. Now let us see the third question. 0.2 into 316.8. Fifth problem. 0.2 into 316.8. So as multiplication or a product, what we have to do? We have to do it normally. Just a normal multiplication. So bigger number we have taken above and smaller number we have taken below. So that we can easily multiply it. Isn't it? So 316.8 into 0.2. So multiply it by this. 2 8s are 16, 1, 2 6 are 12, plus 1 13, 1, 2 1s are 2, plus 1 3, 2 3s are 6. Okay. So now we have multiplied. So it is 6336. Now where we have to keep the decimal place? See, the first number is having a 1 digit after decimal. 1 digit after decimal. See, the second number we have, this is also 1 digit after decimal. So how many? Totally there are 2 digits after decimal. Totally there are 2 digits after decimal. So what we have to do? We will leave 2 places to the right and put a decimal place. So right side you will leave 2 places and put a decimal place. Okay. Now next question. 100.01 into 11. 100.01 into 11. So how do you do this? 100.01 into 11 is 100, normal multiplication you do it. 100.01 into 11, that is 1.1, which is 11. So ignoring all decimal places once, just ignore them while doing the multiplication. After doing the multiplication, add a decimal place. Okay. So 11 ones are 11, 11 ones are 11, so 11 zeros are 0, so 0 plus 1 1, 11 zeros are 0, 11 zeros are 0, 11 ones are 11. Okay. So it is 11 0 0 1 1. So how many decimal places what we have to write? So first number has 2 decimal places. First number has 2 decimal places and second number has 1 decimal place. Isn't it? So totally there are 3 decimal places. Totally there are 3 decimal places. So what shall we do? In the product, you just leave 3 digits and put a decimal to the right. To the right of the number, just leave 3 digits. 1, 2, 3 and put a decimal here. Okay. So 110.011 because 2 decimal places here we have and 1 decimal place we have. So totally 3 decimal places we have. So 3 digits we leave them to the right and put a decimal place. Now let us see the next question. 101.01 into 0.1. So 101.01 into 0.1. So you just multiply it ignoring the decimal numbers. Just multiply it. So it's nothing but you are multiplying it only 1. 1 ones are 1, 1 zeros are 0, 1 ones are 1, 1 zeros are 0, 1 ones are 1. Okay. Now let the product is done. Now let us see where we have to keep the decimal place. So first number has 2 decimal places and second number has 1 decimal place. Isn't it? First number has 2 decimal places and second number has 1 decimal place. So totally we have 3 decimal places. This has 2 and this has 1. So totally we have 3 decimal places. In the product we should have 3 decimal places. So what shall we do? So after multiplication, you just leave 3 digits 1, 2, 3 and put a decimal place. 1, 2, 3 and put a decimal place. Okay. So for the two numbers you have to count how many digits we have after decimal place. The total number of decimal places we have to write, we have to leave them in the product to the right and then put a decimal. So points to remember is nothing much here. So when you are multiplication, when you are multiplying two decimal numbers or 3 decimal numbers or 4 decimal numbers, just ignore the numbers, ignore the decimal place while you are doing the multiplication. Just multiply the numbers normally, then count how many number of digits after decimal place we have in the given numbers, whether 2 or 3 or 4. So the same procedure can be applied for 2 or 3 or 4. So just count them, how many digits we have after decimal place for the given numbers, one or first number, second number, third number and so on. Suppose we have only 2 numbers, just count the number of digits we have in both the numbers, then put a decimal place before the total decimal places count in the product. So those 2 numbers we have counted totally, how many numbers we should have in the after decimal. So put a decimal before, leaving, just leave the numbers and put a decimal over there. Okay.